only thing you need to know about sales when it comes to selling anything to anybody is I'm going to take you guys through some sales training, introduce you guys to my team, and we're going to teach you guys how to fucking sell anything to anybody. Sit back, relax, enjoy the episode. Let's go. Okay, guys, so drop a win in the chat box. We always start a meeting with wins because we try to keep the positive momentum, you know, always going. We just did a reel that was like steal this chat GPT prompt if you want to blah, 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 blah. So we like comment keyword and then ManyChat sends them a message and then they get the prompt. And then at the end of the prompt, we have a fucking CTA. So this is getting us a shitload of leads, which is why I was like, we need to do more. Hey fam, got your prompt here. Hold down your finger on this message, copy it, paste it in your notes, use it after. Please let me know, blah, 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 blah. Once it loads, use this prompt, include the blah, blah, blah. Boom, PS, want some help with your online fitness business? Reply case study to this message and I'll send over a special offer to you. I think we got like 30 case study messages just yesterday. I literally just put that reel up. I want to like triple down on that because I think that's a fucking absolute gold mine and it's so easy for me to do and it's leading to a shitload of leads. So I want to like double, triple down on that. We should also set something up, bro, where we have comment keyword and then they have to put in their email to get something from us. So I don't know what that would be, but we could use that to collect emails for the list. I guarantee we get super cheap emails. As always, guys, we are reviewing active conversations to see where they're at. We're gonna go into the inbox and we're just gonna go into some active conversations. This is Miss Jenna Willis. This is a prospect that DM'd us from a referral. So I started the conversation, hey, check your DMs, check me all the camp, bam, how can I serve you? She's like, I love it. I feel like my time is now. I'd love to hear about the offers and what's possible on my end. I wanted to know what her online income was. So I was like, quick question, what's your online income right now? I want to recommend the best program for you. If you guys have a referral that comes in, assume that they're hot, assume that they want to buy. We need to figure out what program that we should put them in. So you always want to ask them what their online income is. They're under 5K, they go in the academy. They're over 5K, they go in the 10K mastermind. So this girl is over 5K, so we're gonna put her in the 10K mastermind. Right now I'm at 6K, I was a lot higher. My struggle has been viewership, comes to celebrity clientele. I'm currently training, I'm trying to rely on them for growth. At one point it's at 30K, but then again, that's from my celebrity clients being put on their platforms. We can definitely help you fix that. Yeah, fucking sucks. You're a beast, we're gonna do amazing. I'm not getting bumped in algorithms. I think you benefit most in the 10K mastermind, we can help with that as well. I just need to hone in on who I am and figure out my true pitch and how to stay consistent. More of an advanced coaches like yourself. Mind if I send the details over chat? I agree, go for it. So the reason we were so fast with this girl is because she's a referral. She actually messaged us 2 or 3 times on Be Mark Fit. We have already been in like a conversation with her. So like everybody writes in the chat, if you've already been in a sales conversation with a prospect, you can skip to the point a lot faster. That's the lesson here, right? So if I'm in a sales conversation with somebody and I've already been in a sales conversation with somebody, I don't need to rerun them through the same script. And Selvin, this might be good for you guys when you're on, you know, Cole de Silva and you're in a sales conversation and like you talked to a prospect a year ago, they don't need to be run through the same script. Ask them 1 or 2 questions, resend the details. I'll send it here, details expire right away, cool. So when I jump right into the mastermind, this does feel relatable. This of course does feel relatable, but of course it does, which is why you're stating it. You jump into the 10K mastermind. What stood out the most about the program for you? So 250, referring to the leads. I mean, it was doing well. I feel like I plateaued. I also feel like I do need to solidify my brand right now. I want to honor the price and take action today. So 250 a month, where do you think we should go from here? This is that we accidentally sent them the old details, but we're gonna honor the old price. So we gotta send the new details because that's a $3,000 mistake. But if we close her, it's not really a mistake, but whatever. You feel me? Make sure you send the right fucking details. As long as we don't make the same mistake twice, I don't care. Make the same mistake once, shame on me. Make the same mistake twice, that's shame on you. So right now it's shame on me. It's all good. More conversations. Does anybody want to drop some usernames in the chat box of some conversations that we can go over? You guys said Cole's account was really slow yesterday. What was going on with Cole's account? Why weren't we able to pass conversations?
We're in the situation where we've been having a lot of people present the team health, but no personal trainers are responding to any of the content or call to action.
Okay, who's the lead gen specialist in Cole's account?
Me.
Where are we starting these conversations from?
Posts, likes, comments,
Okay.
people from the giveaway.
And you're starting 50 per day?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to see some conversations that are happening. Hector, can you tell Cole to post DM me CTAs instead of poll CTAs? Tell Cole it needs to be every day. He needs to be posting social proof on his story. Yo, Brian, thanks for supporting my content, your personal training. I'm a fitness coach and business consultant with the right tools. Where are you based out of? Miami, Florida. How's the coaching business over there? How many clients are you currently coaching? This is a back and forth conversation. With back and forth conversations, we need to match the pace of the prospect. So this is good, whoever's doing this. How long have you been certified? Not certified, just working out for years, top professionals. So that guy wasn't certified, so there's not really a lot that you guys can do. So I'm not even gonna give you a lot of feedback on that. As soon as they're not certified, we basically got to peace out. I'm gonna look at this one right here. How long have you been certified? 3 years, online fitness road 1.5 years, matter of respect for the experience. Are you promoting yourself already? Yes, and really struggling with closing clients. That's tough. Mind if I ask a couple questions? So inbound lead, hot, warm, or cold?
Hot.
We already know, baby. It's a hot lead. We're just getting the qualification and questions out of the way right away. Because if they're not certified, and this is, Selvin and I know Hector, you guys are pushing for those sales and Cole's account. If they're not certified, just peace out. I want you guys to know that I see you. We knew that it wasn't going to be easy building Cole's account, but it's also very possible for us to do 1 sale per day. So don't get discouraged. It's all good. I'm not angry at you guys. All I want to see is that you guys putting in effort, putting in work, all right? What do you say is your biggest struggle as an online trainer? Clients I've worked with have been great, lots of progress, but always looking to improve in all aspects. How I'm going to be struggling with that? To be honest, I haven't closed a client this year. I told myself I'd take a short break from posting. Boom. So this girl's like, haven't closed a client this year. That's like super painful. I totally see what you did here, because you're like, hey, I'm sorry to hear about your condolences, which is good. But then you also need to make her situation painful. That sucks. Like, I'm super sorry, condolences. But you've been posting for the last month and a half and haven't gotten any clients. It's time to change that shit up. Like, we need to hit that. She's already feeling what it feels like to have gone through adversity. She already knows that it sucks and that it's not fun. So we don't need to remind her of that, but we need to point out like, hey, a month and a half is a long fucking time for you to not have any clients. So let's fix that. Does that make sense? So it sounds to me as it's time to change up your strategy. What's your monthly income right now? What would you like it to be? So she's only at 1K a month. So if she does have an objection, it's gonna be a money objection, I guarantee it. Everybody write this in the chat. If they're making not a lot of money, we need to send a screenshot of a client that signed a client really fast. Like, I totally feel you on like what it feels like not to have a lot of revenue coming in. Our client Sarah literally joined last week and she signed her first 4 clients and made 3 grand. Bam. They're like, oh shit. Even if they don't have a lot of money, they're seeing that clients are signing up and getting results. We're just poking at it, like, ooh, ouch, right?
Feel the pain, kind of twist the knife.
Yeah, twist the knife a little bit. Ooh, 1K, damn, that's rough. And another thing we ask Austin Harris is like, we ask them what their goal is and then we sell them their goal back. Where the promise isn't like, we're gonna help you make 10 grand. It's like, if they say they wanna hit 5K, we're selling them 5K back. What would it mean for you if we were able to help you hit 5K a month? It would mean everything. I wanna make blah, 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 blah. The next 60 to 90 days, what are the top 2 of the results that you want? Improve my sales, help more people, specify my avatar. Would you like some help? Yes. All right, the CLA is the most affordable program in the market. Got the details. Mind if I send them over chat? Check this out. Watch this. Let me know if you're in or out. Have any questions? I pay for a super pricey mentorship program. I have lifetime membership, which is cool, but there's a ton of people in the community. Their calls are great, but the one-on-one seriously sucks. And of course, I feel I apply twos, but I keep flopping. Be transparent. I really like your stuff. I'm just afraid of putting in the face. Wow, who was this? Ivana. Was that you? Damn. That's the end of the sales training. Y'all need to go watch that shit.
Yeah, that was me first.
Well done. We're gonna review it. I'm gonna tell you why that was so good. So first things first, she was burned by a previous mentor. So everybody write this in the chat. Once you know the rules of the game, you can break the rules. Rules of the game are the person that talks the most loses, right? The person that talks the least has controlled the conversation. Those are the rules of the game. We all know the rules, right? We're all playing by the rules. But once you know the rules of the game, you can break the rules. There are certain points in time where it makes sense to actually break the rules and over-explain. So she said, she had paid for a super pricey mentorship. It was lifetime access, but it wasn't really good. And to be completely transparent, she just keeps flopping. This is where Ivana opened up. So she was like, lifetime access doesn't mean anything. At the end of the stage, you don't need ads, which is another great thing. You need to learn how to market yourself properly. She goes to her Instagram account. She screenshots some of her likes, comments, engagement, etc. That's what I call a gold mine. This is fucking textbook shit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna focus on turning eyes into sales. And if by 6 months you don't make 10K with us, I'll refund the money in full because I know you invested in the past and you didn't get what you were looking for. I'm not gonna let that happen again. With that being said, do you feel like the program's what you're looking for? Bam! I do feel like it is what I'm looking for. I just want to be as sure as possible. I haven't paid off my last mentor after being there for a year. Good, that's gonna make the grind. Also gonna be transparent. My mentor suggests I pay for likes, which is the stupidest fucking thing I ever heard. Can you screenshot that, Ivana, and send that to me? I'm gonna make a video about that. That's the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard. Organic, you gotta learn how to do that. If you wanna scale, eventually hire team members. You got the potential, does that make sense? It doesn't make sense, I'm down, I'm coachable. Yeah, this is perfect. Ivana, textbook start to finish, again, you over-explained here, but you were over-explaining because she felt uncertain. And so over-explaining in this instance was actually a good thing because it pushed her over the edge. And you asked the magic question. Guys, what's the magic question? Type it in the chat. Exactly. The magic fucking question is, where do you think we should go from here? We're in the DMs with a prospect. We're overcoming their objection. They're like, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. We overcome their objection. We give them the actual solution. Once they can see our perspective, we don't leave it hanging. We say, Austin, where do you think we should go from here? Because essentially what that does is that puts the prospect in the driver's seat of the sale. It makes the prospect feel like they're in the driver's seat of the sale. And if you overcame their objection, the next logical conclusion to make would be the next thing that we should do is I'm gonna join your fucking program. You said, where do you think we should go from here? And she's like, see, and you closed me in the DMs. Boom. We didn't even get on the call. I wanna be able to do that. I love it. I'll take the invoice or whatever payment method. Boom. Well done. I'm impressed. This is what happens when you attend sales trainings all the fucking time. Ivana doesn't miss. Now, Selvin, I want you to be studying and I want you to be looking for those leads. Like your job, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, Selvin. You got like a needle in a haystack, dog, but you're literally getting paid to do it all day, 24/7, nonstop. That's all you fucking do is look for fucking needles, all right? And so like, there's a lot of conversations that you're gonna be in. I don't want you to pay any attention to any conversation that doesn't look like a PT that's certified. If they don't have a fitness in their page, they're not like posting workout videos or whatever the fuck, just ignore it. Our goal with Cole's account is number one, we need to make sure that Cole gets PTs to DM us. So Hector, I want you to message him and be like, bro, I need you to put up CTAs every day to encourage PTs to DM us. It's gonna make our job easier, and we wanna fucking sell on your account. So that's number one. Number two, Selvin, every fucking post that Cole makes, I want you hunting through those likes and looking for people that look like PTs. Going to the page, leaving a comment to one of their videos, and then sending them a message and be like, dude, thank you so much for engaging on my content. Also, bro, tune into his live streams because then you can see the viewers. Yeah. All right, cool. Are we fucking an A team or are we a B team? I don't know. What do you guys fucking think? We're the fucking A team, dude. So we do. We're selling a 10K mastermind, $1 million mastermind. We're fucking selling Change House Academy. It's a fucking party up in this bitch, all right? So let's support each other. Let's help each other out. Obviously, I'm fucking head honcho and team leader, but like, you guys can support each other. You know, if Selvin's struggling to start those conversations, Abner, maybe you can help him out a little bit and just be like, hey, how can I help you out, bro? Let's work together a little bit. Let's help each other out, because if everybody on the team does a little bit better, then we all make more money. Am I right? Abner, if you help Selvin make more sales in Cole's account, then everybody makes more money, and that's a good thing. Everybody wants to make more money. So let's help each other out. Let's like build this fucking community, build this culture. We got a fucking amazing program, and we need to be in more people's hands. All right? We all Gucci? How many sales are we gonna make today? Type it in the chat. Claim it. 5. Oh, Abner says 7. Fucking gangster. I like it. 5, 10. Oh, Lauren says 10. I like it. 6+. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking have the best day of our life. Bring it in. Spear fingers. PT Dom on 3. 1, 2, 3. PT Dom. Have the best day of your entire lives since the day that you were born, guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out. Let's crush it today. Morale. You got to be paying attention to the morale. So like right now, what we're doing is we're building the team, and we're building the ecosystem, and we're building skills, but we also got to be paying attention to morale. Because like we're building out Cole's sales team, and obviously you could tell in the meeting that Cole's VAs, like they didn't feel good because they haven't been making as many sales, but like looking for sales in Cole's account is a needle in a haystack because he doesn't post a lot of business coaching content. I'm like helping them with like the mindset of like finding people in Cole's account and just like making sure that like I'm holding the standard, but I'm also not making them feel like shit, you know? Also notice how I kept the energy high the whole time. So I'm like teaching and coaching them, like keeping that fucking energy high, because like people are gonna be infected by my energy. So if I show up to that meeting with like low vibration, low like energy, like they're gonna feel that and they're gonna take that into my DMs and in my conversations with my potential clients. So keep the fucking energy high, y'all. Keep the energy high. The only thing you need to know about sales when it comes to selling anything to anybody is you're not selling your product, you're selling their solution. And the only way to know their solution is to get to know them as a person. They need to feel how much you care about them. They need to know that you like care about their goals, their pain points, their struggles, what they're going through. And if they don't feel that like sense of like, this guy actually cares about me and he wants me to win, they're never gonna buy anything from you at all, ever. So if you're struggling with sales, it's likely because you're not taking enough time to get to know your prospects, to know their pain points, their goals, their aspirations, and you're not encouraging them to take action to like solve those problems just for the sake of taking action. And taking action doesn't mean like, hey, buy my shit, but like taking action is like, you need to be encouraging your prospects like, yo, like you can change your life and it can start today. And how painful is it gonna be if you don't change your life and you stay overweight for the next 5 years? How's that gonna feel, right? So if you're willing to ask those questions on the call, you're willing to get to know your prospects, their deep pains, aspirations, goals, desires, etc., like you can sell anything to anybody, dog.